Impact imminent. Brace for impact.
Wow, what a beautiful day at the KSC. Man, I might go for like a flight or something, or I make a little rocket and oh, hold on. Um, hello? Okay, yeah. All right. Never mind. I guess I'm not. I gotta go save Riley Kerman from Lathe. This is our rocket. What do I even say? It's definitely a rocket of all time. I'm definitely going for functionality over looks, if you can't tell. You know, I'm surprised this thing even flies, but here we are going off the launch pad. As you can see, the entire rocket curves to one side, which, as you will see in just one moment, is kind of problematic. Yeah. Alright. Sick. I really should have added fins. After going back and adding some fins to our, I guess, second stage, technically, the first stage is still very unstable, but after we get rid of those annoying solid boosters on the bottom, we have a nice, stable flight all the way up to space. So, yeah, we really just needed fins. I don't know why we didn't add that to begin with, but it is what it is. I hope we don't blow up right here. Oh, we're good. We're good. We're chilling, actually. All right. Do a full gravity turn now. I don't know. My rockets for Joule are always just hideous. So my philosophy is if it works, it works. So I honestly don't really care. It's gonna say ugly, I guess. The mission still gets, mission still gets done. Where's the fairing, though? Oh, there we go. Deploy. Boom! Yeah, so let me explain what's going on. So we have basically a drone for Lathe. Once we, get there, we have to get him from the ocean. So I have a drone that can land in the water and take off from the water. Basically pick him up and take him back to the mothership. And then we have, this is going to be our, basically our orbital, return ship. So we're going to land this nearby as well. And it's going to float on the water. And then once we pick up Ryley Robinson, we're going to take him to this ship, him and Valentina. And they're going to, there's like a bunch of ladders on it and stuff, and it floats on the water. That's what the fuel tanks are for. So it's going to float on the water. They're going to hop back in, and then they're going to bounce, pretty much. We're like, all right, we're out of here. We're going home. And this is going to sit in orbit, and pretty much this is going to be our, Kerbal return home stage. So, once we get out of Lathe's atmosphere, we're going to redock with this stage. I'm going to leave it up there on its own, and then they're going to head home. And that's it. That's the whole gist of it. That was a beautiful explanation, Past Jacob. Very good job. You saved me so much time. Anyway, phase right here is us getting our Joule gravity transfer window, and then we kind of just finagle with maneuvers until we get a good encounter. But from low Kerbal orbit, as you can see from it going back and forth, we can't really get a perfect encounter. So we're just going to change it halfway through and then, call it a day from there. Honestly, not too bad though. Our transfer stage has a lot of fuel and is decently powerful for what we're towing. So a pretty chill mission so far. And then here's us doing our second maneuver, getting us set up for Lathe. But of course, we have to say goodbye to Kerbal before we go. Kerbal looks so cool though. Look at that, bro. Wow. Oh, goodbye, Kerbal. Going straight to Joule. We'll be back in 20 years, so unless it's too much. Rocket looks so funny. Just like a giant stick, just boing. I think there's a mod that came out recently. It was for the Neptune analog on Outer Planets. There's better need-on or something. I saw it on YouTube. I don't know if it's a mod or if someone just did that. I don't know what it is, but if it's a mod, I want to install it because it looks pretty sick. I can't lie. After burning our second Joule encounter, or burn, whatever you want to call it, I don't know if we have enough fuel to actually orbit, which is what we're testing right now. Oh yeah, we have enough to orbit. Okay, we're chilling. Enough to get to Lathe's height though? Yes, we do. Hopefully. Should. We do. Okay, I'm gonna... we're in Joule's sphere of influence. Where is it? Furrow, where's Jewel? It's hiding. After time warping for a little bit, we do eventually see Jewel, which looks very awesome. But now we only have a few more burns for Lathe. We have to change our inclination, and then encounter Lathe, orbit, and then just land on the planet, and then save Ryley Kerman. So I wish I could use a controller on PC, because I'm way better with a controller. I miss console KSP. Anyways, after fixing our inclination, we try to do our Lathe insertion, but we get an encounter I've never seen before. Oh. It's straight into the planet. Perfect. 98,000. I love when we get like the little parabola or like orbital encounters, because you know it's going to be a cheap burn to actually orbit. So it's really nice getting those. And also it's really cheap getting the orbit in general too. Don't worry, Ryley. It's only been 4 years since you called out your distress beacon. We're finally here. He's just dead. Just on the planet. Just skeleton. His ship sunk. Oh wow. Hey Lathe, what's up? We're really close all of a sudden. Lathe is such a beautiful place though. You know, I think Eve also looks pretty cool, but it's just like its atmosphere is so thick. You can't like see anything. It's like dark all the time. I don't know, I just don't like it. But it's still cool. I like Eve's color palette. I love the purple and pink. It's like, you know, blue, pink, and purple are like the 3 best colors. So, you know, Eve is 2 of those. Hey, he's still alive. Don't worry, Ryley. Help is almost here. I know it's been 4 years, but you're about to be saved. Alright, so here we're trying to aim close to where Ryley is, which we get it somewhat accurate, but anyways, there is one crucial thing I forgot to do before doing this deorbit burn. I didn't detach our return stage. So, as you're going to see in a few seconds, when I realize it's...
We ruined everything. We ruined everything. That's all I'm going to say.
Crap, we're flying over it. Oh. Wait, I still have this ship on. Oh, that's not good. Gotta restart. How did I forget that? Oh, I'm an idiot. Well, one parachute went off. We'll see what happens. Hold on. Let's just land. Let's see if our aiming was somewhat close. 18? Alright. On an iceberg? Interesting. Well, if we didn't, you know, bring our deorbiting our ship that takes us home with us down here, I might actually launch from here. But kind of messed up big time. So also we just lost our helicopter. So the very first thing we do is get rid of that stage, because, I mean, obviously, you know, I want to go home, so there we go. Okay. And once again, we have to try to aim to, you know, splash down near him, which I feel like this time is a little better. We don't land on land, but, I mean, that wasn't the plan anyway, so I'm okay with landing at the ocean. But this time, I'll just let it play out. But, you know, once we enter the atmosphere, I try to not have as much drag, so our actual trajectory stays mostly accurate, and if we fly past, I can burn the extra fuel just to, you know, try to keep them somewhat close. But fortunately, we don't have to use any more fuel. 42 though is not that close. 24 kilometers. I don't know. Kind of far. I mean, 20 isn't. Let's land and see the final number. We're still getting closer. 17 kilometers. I can do 17. I feel like it's not that bad. Yeah, I can do 17 kilometers. Oh. Alright. Hope nothing breaks from this fall. No, we're good. Okay. Now that we're splashed down on Lathe, all we have to do is get all of our equipment situated, which I do that by basically just splashing around until stuff happens, which, you know, I mean, it's not the safest way, but, I mean, nothing breaks, so... Yo! Yo! Stop! 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 Stay up like this. Like that. Just stay up. That's all. Alright. It's gonna turn off SES, it's gonna fall over as soon as we get out, but it's fine. Maybe it'll stay up, though. I don't know. For the ship. The world's slowest swimmer. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Wait. Oh, we went too high. Oh. Okay. Oh. Alright, we're 17 kilometers away. I don't know how to feel about that. I mean, I felt good, but I wish we were a little closer. This is a mess. This is just like, we're just polluting the ocean at this point. It's not even, I just like so dumb. Oh. There we go. Oh, wow. Don't get too excited now. Calm down. We're just gonna coast right on over. Uh-oh. See, for some reason, when I was testing this thing, it worked a lot better. Also, when I was testing it, it wasn't Q and E to turn to the sides. It was A and D, which is a lot easier to do. Like, the controls swapped partially, and I don't know why. Oh. Alright. Thank you for doing a 360. Yeah, so I'm still learning how to fly this thing, so watching it back... Ooh, this is a hard watch, but first person is actually easier to fly. So most of this flight we spend in first person. So yeah, we're definitely flying. We're flying for now. All right, we're getting used to it. We're getting used to it. Yeah. I'm gonna turn off the engines and recharge my batteries for a minute. So I made like a really cool propeller plane. And I really wanted to use it, but it couldn't take off from the water, so it was kind of useless. But man, I love propeller planes. They're so cool. Once we're recharged, we can finally take off, but this flight does not last long. Ooh, wait. Uh-oh. Ah! Hold on. Stop. After having a mini, you know, spin party, we get back on the road, luckily. Okay. Keep her above the water. Just fly straight. That's it. We're getting a little better at flying, so this time we get a lot further with the battery in our, I guess, tanks. Not tanks, but you know what I mean. With our full charge. Also, my cat is sitting on my lap, so everyone say hi to Muffin. She's a very cute kitty, even though she's like 2 or 3, but she's still a kitty in my eyes. Anyway. Oh, we're about halfway. Yeah, that's a good flight. Okay, so in between here and there, we'll have one more rest before we make it there. But I think, yeah, we're actually doing not that bad. Okay, I think I was, not bad at all. You know, look, during this, I really didn't want to fly for like 30 minutes, so I'm about to try using physics time warp, but with propellers, it's not the best idea. I'm not gonna lie. I don't like that. I'm just go back to normal camera. I'll try two times speed. Oh, yeah, okay. Wow. I think Valentina's dead. Unless that's her right there. Oh no, she's alive. Valentina, what happened? Need a second rescue. Yo. What the hell, man? I'm gonna take off right now. Why does it feel more unstable now? What's going on? Alright. Anyway, we get back on our feet, and we also lost one of the nose cones on our propeller, but we're gonna ball regardless. We're making a lot of speed this time, though. Like, we get up to around 60 meters a second in this thing, which is fast for a craft like this. This thing is terrible. But anyway, this last stop, we're only 3 kilometers away from Ryley. We're so close. 3 kilometers, dude. I have to land soon, though. Ryley Robinson, we're coming for you, dog. Don't worry, we're almost there. I think my fingers can rest for a minute. I hit back at biceps yesterday, so my forearms are already sore, and then I've been like spamming the keys. Oh, and my back's sunburnt, so hitting back while sunburnt, not a fun mix. I can't lie, it's not. It's not the best. I've had better back days, but you know what? Hey, I still went, so that's all I care about. Now, some people are saying that hammer curls are like not meta anymore. They're like, oh yeah, hammer curls, nah, don't do those. Don't waste your time. It's like, dog, you're genuinely gym LARPing. I see the pod. I see the pod. I see the lights. You see it? Oh, I'll turn off the. You see like the lights flashing? Oh, it's so cool. Ryley, we're almost there. We're gonna save you from 4546B, aka Lathe. But you know, ignore that. And this is the final stretch of half our journey. So we have to pick him up and then return back to the mothership. Ryley, we're here. Oh yeah, I'm here to save you. Okay, hit the brakes. Ooh. Yeah, I'm gonna move Valentina. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I'm gonna put Valentina in back here for now, so Jeb can get, or not Jeb, so Ryley can get in. Look at that, just on the waves. Oh, so sick. We actually made it in that piece of crap helicopter. You know, after it's like a 100-meter swim, so honestly, not even that bad. Maybe for Kerbals it is, but average human can do that. So I say we're pretty close. We're close enough. But it's a very wavy day because we can just keep going up and under the water, but we do make it. And board. Oh. Hey, Valentina, my goat, my rescuer. Thanks for the lift. All right, let's get out of here. All right, you stay comfortable, okay? Stay cozy. There should be some snacks somewhere, you know, just look around. You know, just hang on tight. It's a bumpy ride. Now we have to fly all the way back, which is, I mean, it's not that bad. It's like a 20-minute flight, so I don't mind it that much. Honestly, yeah, like most of this flight, I'm just enjoying the scenery, and I mean, Lathe is a pretty place, so I don't even mind it. But I do start manically yapping in a second, so be warned. Dude, okay, I guess I'll just start yapping while I'm here. A few days ago, I went to a water park for the first time in like, dude, 10 years, I guess. Like, I haven't been since I was like 12. So, dude, it was so fun. Water slides are so fun. Like, holy shit, dude. I think I went on every single water slide with one of my friends. It was actually peak. It was pretty peak. 10 out of 10. So in my region, my area, there's 2 water parks nearby that I know of, and the bigger one, like the better one, like me and my friend went to that one first, and apparently a company bought out the entire water park for like 3 or 4 days. Like what? Like you couldn't get in unless you had like a pass, like from that company. So we pull up and we're like, yo, like, so we got to the gate, there's like a guard, and he's like, hey, were you invited to the party? And I was like, no. Like, what party is he talking about? He's like, oh, you have to have like a certain pass because it's like company bought out the property for the next few days. And then he's like, well, you can leave, turn around and take that exit right there. I was just like, oh, wow, like just a whole water park. Like, and Monday I'm gonna see the Backrooms movie. Excited for that. I hope it's not. Well, honestly, even if it is buns, I don't really care. I mean, I still like the Minecraft movie, and let's be real, that movie wasn't the most. Nah, I like the Minecraft movie. I don't even care. Yeah, it was dumb, but still a good movie. So I'm excited to see it, even if it's like just kind of goofy. I'm still gonna watch it. Anyway, our return trip, like to the mothership thing, is a lot faster. I think at this point we've not mastered flying this thing, but we've unlocked the fastest way to use it. But honestly, coasting at a pretty good speed. There is an issue that arises once we get back to the actual like ship and stuff, but I'll let that play out when it happens. Right now, we're just coasting, and having a nice time. See how our passenger is doing. How you doing, buddy? Doing good? Got a nice time? It's a cool view, though. Oh, we're so close. Got like a 2-minute flight, if even. We get us really close. I don't want to swim that far. Swimming takes forever. Uh-oh, not again. What just blew up? What was that? Why did you just blow up? What? There's no way our return ship just fell over and blew up. Okay. Fall over, but don't blow up. Yeah, perfect, like that. Okay. Gentle touchdown. And hit the brakes. Perfect landing. Oh. This is a nice little guy. You know, even though it kind of flies like crap, did a good job. Now, we gotta get the Kerbals actually inside. Luckily, since it's in the water, we could just get in. The ladders were actually useless, but you know what? It's a safety precaution. And we could get back up, right? Which is pretty easy. Oh, this is awesome. Nice clear sky. Beautiful day. We're launching towards Jewel, I think, so I guess let's bounce. Okay, maybe not if we get crushed by our own debris. This is why you don't litter. Remember that, guys. Don't litter. He'll come back to bite you. And we blast off Lathe full force, full throttle. I spent a lot of time absorbing the scenery. I don't realize we're slowly being pulled back down towards the surface and leaning way too far down. Wait, I'm leaning way to the side. What is going... Oh. My ship's being pulled. We might have messed up. No, we messed up, yeah. We should have flown more up. We're being dragged down. After a very weird, wobbly launch, we go straight up this time, way more vertical, and it gets us out of the atmosphere well enough for upper stage to actually have enough power. Basically, we use a lot of our upper stage to just curve out and actually, orbit the planet, which for some reason in my test run, it wasn't this bad. I think the ladders added extra weight, but anyway, we get to orbit with like a pinch of fuel left. We cut it very, very close. Now I need to actually encounter this guy. So that might be a while. Like that. Oh yeah, that's perfect. Oh, all right. We're in our return ship. Now, all that's left is just to get from Lathe back to Kerbin, which, it's not even that bad of a process. We actually get a really good encounter. We get into Kerbin's orbital line from Lathe, which is honestly not that expensive of a burn. It's like less than 2,000 meters a second. And then we need to do an inclination change, near apoapsis, which is decently cheap. It's like 86 meters a second. Not that bad. Honestly, we're getting pretty lucky with these burns. And we get a Kerbin encounter as well around the same time. And honestly, we get a nice little insertion. Now, all we need to do is just do our burn to actually encounter Kerbin. And also, I find it funny because if we didn't orbit around Kerbin and re-enter, we would have left the entire solar system, which is kind of crazy. But all we need to do now is just burn the rest of our fuel to slow down our entry, and that's pretty much it. You're on 6,000. That's not too fast. Elu is like 8,000, so we survived that. I want to go easy on Ryley's back. He's been stuck on an alien planet for 5 years, so he deserves a nice rest. All right, 4,500. That's a tolerable speed, I'd say. I'm like in the void. Dude, this is kind of scary. Look at him and Don't Starve. Like, what is going on here? The inky blackness. Boom. All right. And after maybe 10 long years of Ryley in space, he's finally home, back on Kerbin. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any ideas you'd like to see, let me know in the comments. But anyway, stay goated. have a great night or day or whatever time it is. Yeah, that's all.